Good morning, internets. Good morning, internets. 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 Welcome to the DallasPenn.com news bunker, aka my parents' basement. Today's big news story that woke me up is the GOP vice president nominee, Sarah Palin. Is that her name? Or is it Sarah Palin? Sarah Palin. Is she a fake baby mama? I mean, she's a real baby mama because she's got like 5 kids already. But is the 6th kid or is it the 5th kid? Which one of those kids is the fake child? Supposedly, she didn't really have the baby in April. And internets, I have to tell you, who gives a fuck? Who cares if that's not her kid? I mean, who cares if she borrowed a baby? I mean, what are you guys thinking about right now? Are you going to focus on whether she's a mother again or not? Or are you going to focus on the fact that in another year we're going to have a $10 trillion deficit? Good morning, internets. Which president is going to be able to remove us from this ridiculous deficit? Forget all these crazy, ridiculous conspiracies that don't matter. Whether she's lying about her baby or not, the point is that we are going to be in a $10 trillion deficit. Can you wrap your mind around $10 trillion? What the hell is $10 trillion? Like, what is that? What kind of number is that? I mean, I remember the $6 million man. And the $6 million man had, like, you know, the jazzed up legs and the super arm and the x-ray vision and the supersonic hearing. I mean, could I get that for $6 million right now? I probably couldn't even afford the supersonic hearing right now for $6 million. I'm talking about a $10 trillion deficit. Think about it this way, okay? There are like 1 billion people in China. Okay, each of those people in China is going to have to lend the U.S. $10,000 from their pocket. Okay? Do you have $10,000? You don't? So then you can't live in China, okay? I'm not even sure the Chinese people have that money. 10 trillion, I mean, this is crazy. All right? The Iraq war, that's 3 trillion right there off the top. Okay? Then all these old people that are retiring and they're going to get whatever old people get sent to them in the mail, that money. That's another trillion. And then Charles Rangel, he gets $1 trillion just by himself. Bang. Charles Rangel likes ghetto Big Macs, okay? He eats a lot of them. So Charles Rangel gets another $1 trillion. That's $5 trillion right now, okay? We haven't even talked about educating or, jailing America's youth, okay? That's another $3 trillion. There's the war on the youth, okay? Add that up. And then there's the war on the drugs, the war on poor, the war on storms. We've got tons of wars going on, and that's another $1 trillion. Listen, I forgot. Listen, I lost count. I don't know how many trillion I just mentioned, but there's $10 trillion, okay, that we are in debt for. Mom! Mom? Could you pour me some orange juice? Can you put an ice cube in it? Thank you. Internets, let's talk seriously. Forget about who had a baby or who didn't have a baby or who's pregnant or even if the VP has a penis. Because she may, okay? I don't know. She likes to go hunting and spearfishing or whatever. I don't know. She could have a penis. Internets, for all you know, the VP could be a transsexual, like that new model on America's Top Model, okay? She has a penis. The VP could have a penis as well. We don't know, and it doesn't matter, okay? What matters is $10 trillion. That's the real issue, okay? Forget this baby mama drama, okay? Irrelevant. $10 trillion. Very relevant. Wrap your head around it. Think about that. Think about that. So get back to work, okay? You got a debt to pay back. It's called $10 trillion. Do you have that? I don't think you have it. I know I don't have it. You better get back to work. Mom! Orange juice, please! It's hard to get good service from the basement.